Hello everyone, Sam here. I'm back with a brand new video. Coming to a gameplay, and it's on DC uh, Henry Carville as Superman. So if y'all not heard, he got fired. Not sure what, but I found an article. There's a petition, and it says that a petition launched to have David Zaslav keep Henry Carville as Superman and remove James Gunn as the head of DC Studios. The petitioners came into heels of Henry Carville posting on Instagram that he would no longer be playing as Superman following a meeting with Jim Gunn and Peter Safran. Carville wrote, "I have just had a meeting with James Gunn and Peter Safran, as it said, news to everyone will, I will, I will, after all, not be returning as Superman. After being told by the studio announced that I return back and after reported to the hire, this news isn't the easiest, but that's life. Changing the guard is something that happens. I respect that James and Peter have universe to build, and I wish them and all involved in the new universe the best of luck. Happy fortunes to Carville's continue." He then stated that for those who have been by my side for years, we have come to mourn, but then we must remember Superman will still be around and everything he stands for, still exists. Examples he said for us is still there. A return in the cave has passed, but what Superman stands for will never, or for never will. It's always been fun ride and onwards and upwards. James Gunn would also post a statement to social media explaining that the split between Carville and his own vision of Superman film. He wrote on Twitter that Pete and I have a DC stale ready to go. Which could be over the moon about. We'll be able to share more exciting information about our first project beginning of the new year. Among on the stale of Superman, in the initial stages of our story, we'll be focusing on an earlier part of Superman's life. So the character will not be played by Henry Carville. He declared. Gunn then added, but we're just had a great meeting with Henry and we're big fans. We talked about a number of exciting possibilities and working together for the future. Then proceeded to answer a number of fan inquiries, confirming that Superman project he'll be working on is indeed a film, and that he is writing it. However, they did not have a director currently attached. Gunn also claimed that the film is not an origin movie, despite saying that it focuses on the earlier parts of Superman's life. So yeah, basically, another YouTuber, who I will not mention, claimed that it's just a recasting of all DC movies, and the reshuffle but the recasting will not only be just for what you call it. It's for the movie actors playing in these movies. Not DC. Flash would be the reboot of the DCU universe. But that's not all. We have another article I found. I'm a huge fan of this channel. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. YouTuber Dark Vera weighs in on the claims that Marvel's Avengers will be shut down after 3.0 update, and that's what happens when you don't listen to consumers. I think I played it, I wasn't a fan of the whole hub world-esque thing. Sorry about that. I have a cold. Uh, but the article explains that YouTuber Vera Dark has discussed an insider claims that Marvel Avengers may have no further content after the upcoming 3.0 update, will therefore be shutting down. This this claim came from via the Launch Table podcast. The leaker Miller, who broadcasts on social media, Yahoo Finance, Forbes, IGN, and thanks into his insiders during the podcast, the leaker freely discussed how even the launch of Ventures felt incomplete and having scaled down a much larger project that was struggling to meet the release date because of the C-19. Let's say that he focused on Marvel Avengers due to his ADHD and his desire to learn more information. He meant him turning both cut and upcoming content, data mining, contacting developers, and denouncing what content creators had claimed about the game. When we discussed the lack of new enemies fighting even the new content, Miller was asked if the developers would change it up from AMI or IMA. Gotta tell him whatever Miller revealed is briefing and all that. Yeah, so I played it. It's okay. The article says I've been working on a story, always Miller teased that I've recorded a couple of months, saying that I don't think we're going to make it to 4.0 update the series like I don't see it at over a year anyway away, and we're still on the whole 3.0 update the series gets through. I would suggest Miller's earlier fears have been confirmed. So, yeah, if you don't listen to your consumers, then that's what's gonna happen. But I'll also post this article down below as well in my usual thing. So, uh, and our next article, let's see if I can find one. Sorry if I'm being too quiet. Okay, here's one. Uh, Amazon Prime Video announced all-female directing team for Lord of the Rings Season 2. Nice. It's not gonna save the IP or nothing. Let's see. Uh, Brainstorm. Oh wait, never mind. Okay. In a press release, Amazon Studios announced that Charlotte Brainstorm would be returning as to the show alongside Sania Marin and Louise Hopper. Brainstorm directed 6 episodes in 7 of the first season, titled Undone in the Eye. If you recall the 6th episode and featuring the nonsensical eruption of Mount Doom, the illogical chase sequence from featuring Bilateral and Nadar and Halberd, and the battle sequence showing the Numenorians routing Andor's orcs. The 7th episode was a slow and meaning of one of the followed the survivors of the eruption as they traveled to the ocean in order to flee the destruction. Brainstorm other credits include directing episodes of Jupiter's Legacy and The Witcher, and Away is also previously directed episodes of Prime Video's Man in the High Castle, as well as Outlander and the counterpart of Stars. So yeah, this lady has got some little titles under her belt. Harmer previously worked on the Fox Empire series as well as an episode of the upcoming second season in the Prime Video's Wheels of Time. She also directed episodes of Nashville, Desperate Housewives, Shameless, Rectify, Glee. She also directed The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants too. Just Right, Something New. Harper's credit includes the miniseries Flesh and Blood. She also worked on Sandman, The Witcher, Inside Number 9, and The Treason. The press release also noted that received a BAFTA nomination for directing Our Gay Wedding, the musical. In the second season, she will be directing 4 episodes and will also serve as the co-executive producer. Harmer and Harper will be both directing 2 episodes each. Season 1 directors J.A. Bonnier and Wayne Hipp will not be returning for the second season. Not many details have been revealed on what second season will not wait. Many details have not been revealed on what the second season will feature. However, back in October, the showrunners Patrick and McKay and J.D. Payne did indicate Saran will be playing a major role. Payne told Hollywood The Reporter that season 1 opens with Who's Galadriel? Where did she come from? What did she suffer? Why was she driven? We're doing the same thing with Sauron for season 2. We'll fill in the missing pieces, or just make him a sympathetic villain, etc., etc. McKay added that Sauron can now just be Sauron, like Tony Soprano or Walter White. He's evil, but complexly evil. He felt like if we did that in season 1, he'd overshadow everything else. Yeah, no one's gonna watch this. So, like in The Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, the next movie with Sauron's maneuvering out into the open, where we're all excited. Season 2 has a chronological story that there are the viewers will be like, is this the story we've been hoping for to get in season 1? In season 2, we're giving them all, he stated. Yeah, even though they have female writers, it's still not going to save it. They're just trying to do what they can. But with that said, I hope you'll enjoy the video. I really do. If you're not, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. And I'll have all these articles down below as well. Sauron is out of here.